Nearly 1,000 Polar Korean defectors had their private information leaked following a machine at a southward Korean relocation center was hacked, the Union Ministry told. A private machine at the country-run center was found to been contaminated in a malevolent coating. The ministry told the ISMINE to be the at first big-scale data leakage comprising Polar Korean defectors. The hacker attack sameness and the descent of the cyber attack is not yet affirmed. The Polar Gyeongsang Relocation Center is amongst 25 institutes the ministry rest to assist an alleged 32,000 defectors regulate to lifetime in southward Korea. The Polar Korean by the government does not aware the identities of all countrymen who defected. Several may be deliberate lacking persons or they may though been recorded as corpse. Several 997 Polar Korean defectors now been aware how their names, childbirth dates and addresses been leaked but it is not precise which effect the will include. Analysts say there are several concerns how the leakage could jeopardize the defectors' household members who stay in Polar Korea. Sokyo Garden, Southward Korea Nation CEO for Freedom in Polar Korea, and World NGO how assists Polar Korean defectors, says the CHOP will do some defectors sense less than secure residing in southward Korea. They may changing their names, telephone numbers and household addresses. Investigations by the Union Ministry and the police force are now continuing. In the ministry proverb it would do its top to hinder such an occurrence of event once again. On December 19, the ministry became aware of the leakage following they found a malevolent program established on a table at a center in Polar Gyeongsang Provincial. The ministry told how no computers at some HANA relocation centers through the nation had been hacked. One specialist on Polar Korean cyber warfare, Simon Choi, believes how the might not be the at first period a HANA center has been hacked. Yet, he added how it was not yet precise if any Polar Korean groups were accountable for the newest assault. Cybersecurity expert been precautionary of the growing refinement of hacker attack of the Polar for several period. In September, U.S. prosecutorial loaded a Polar Korean man estimated to been implicated in creation the malevolent software program utilized to cripple the UK's domestic public health facility. The 2017 occurrence leftward NHS personnel returned to pen and document following creature blocked out of machine system. One of the largest top section cocky related to Polar Korea in latter year aimed Sony's amusement industry in 2014, wiping out large amounts of information and guideline to the on the internet allocation of emails, and susceptible private information. Polar Korean country print has as well frequently endangered to silent defectors in the southward who do humiliating statements on the mode. They present an asymmetrical benefit for the Polar Korean authorities since ascription for cyber attacks is so hard and since the Polar Korean by the government deliberately relies so slight on the web, he added. Yet, the by the government in the southward has not sharpened the thumb at Polar Korea the period.